Hey there guys, we're playing Warframe and we just finished the Glast Gambit in our last episode and we got awarded the Nidus blueprint. So now we want to go and find the Nidus Warframe pieces. So let's take a look at the Warframe wiki for the Nidus entry. You can see some details there. It's an infested Warframe, and acquisition says we can find this find these pieces on the infested salvage on Ostrus on Eris. And you can see each piece has a 14% chance to drop on rotation C. So I'm just going to have a quick look at my loadout before I go in. We know we're fighting infested, so we'll try and get some good mods in there.
You have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
You can see I've got pathogen rounds, which is toxic damage on my secondary. Expel infested as well on the secondary, just to give a bit of extra punch. And I'll equip the Broken War, which is probably my best go-to melee weapon. And you can see I've got the Fever Strike on this as well, which is toxin damage, so that'll help out with the infested. Now I want to equip the Cora, which is probably my best damage frame at the moment, so bring your best Warframe for doing damage. So you can see here on Eris, we go to Ostrus. Now the infested salvage mission are quite different from other infested missions.
This desolate Corpus research vessel conceals a rich cache of supplies. To locate them, I will reconstruct the ship's corrupted shipping manifests.
Okay, here we are.
These consoles have been compromised by a fast-growing infested pox. Use the vaporizers to kill the pox, and I will access the consoles. Something in the air is corroding your Warframe. Limit your exposure. Heavy infestation ahead. Those infested must have taken that serum from the researchers on this ship. You picked that serum. Now put it in a vaporizer.
Okay, so we have to pick up these light blue serum canisters once we kill the infested, and then activate these vaporizers. And there's 3 vaporizers around the map that you need to activate, and it creates a little bubble of protection around you, because the environment around this area is quite toxic. So you need to stay in the bubble as long as you can.
Keep fighting. Still working on this manifest.
And keep feeding the vaporizer with the serum containers. So you need to hit the vaporizer at least twice so that you can cover the console as well. And when the console is covered, then you can see there on the top left the message starts decrypting. Make sure for each of these vaporization points you're activating it at least twice, and the decryption can happen.
I've reconstructed half the manifest.
I'm just going to keep working my way around each point. You can see the points actually go back to a red colour when they're deactivated, so you want to try and keep them blue for most of the time. There's one over here that needs to be reactivated. You see the little clean bubble expanding. So you can see the decryption on the top left is gradually creeping up. So you want to get it up to 100%. and then once it's decrypted 100% you move on to the next rotation. And this will follow the same rotation pattern as all the others, so it'll be A, B, C. So it's the fourth reward that we're actually looking for, which is the C rotation reward. And that's where the Nidus part will drop, or it'll have a chance to drop. Each of those three parts has 14% chance to drop. So that means you'll have about a 42% chance that something of Nidus will drop. My maths is correct.
Success. Do you want to attempt to reconstruct another manifest?
Okay, the first one's done. Got the Neo relic. Let's move on to the second rotation A.
Transference still holding.
Put my Strangle Dome up. So inflict some damage. You get some good resource rewards from this mission too. Now on the top left you can also see that the armor integrity is going down. So the more you protect those consoles, the better it gets, or the less damage they take. Okay, so we decrypted 50%. We need to expand this bubble again. Get it covering that console.
Filling that med station with serum will halt your health and armor from degrading.
So you can see the armor integrity has gone down to about 20%.
Clear the area of investment before we can continue.
Okay, second one's done, so let's kill everybody.
This is what was in the manifest. There's more where that came from. Do you want to keep fighting?
Okay, we've got another Neo relic.
Let's reconstruct the next manifest.
Okay, let's bubble up again. See, the armor integrity is now below 10%. Try to conserve some ammo a little bit. can see the armor integrity on the left is 0 now, so it's saying that the failure is imminent. That's okay, we're doing alright, we're on 60% now, and we're into rotation B, which is the third round. Okay, 80%. Okay, we hit 100% decryption.
I'm finished. You must clear the area of infested before we can continue. This is what was in the manifest. There's where I came from. Do you want to keep fighting?
Oh, yes I do. So we've got a deep freeze mod.
We're going to reconstruct another manifest.
And now we're on rotation C, which is the one we want for the Nidus piece. It's getting pretty hectic, I have to say. This is where the broken wall really shines. Oop. Pick up all this ammo. My ammo mutation mod. Yeah, it's getting pretty crazy. It's a bit easier in a group, I have to say. Done a few of these with a group, a public group. Just depends who's around at the time, I guess. Okay, so we're halfway through the decryption now. Just keep the vaporizers going. Oop, they got me. That's okay. Keep it going. So we're nearly at 90% decryption. Almost done. Okay.
I have the manifest. Wipe out the remaining infested.
Kill everybody. Yes, ma'am.
Success. Do you want to attempt to reconstruct another manifest?
No, I think we can bug out at this point. And we got Nidus Systems Blueprint. That was lucky.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
So we got our first part.